Well, hello. I found myself a traffic island to stand by to do my morning welcome to you. Just leaving Mattinata, just waiting for a bus, about 10 minutes early for the bus stop, heading for Vieste. So we've got it's a 40-minute bus ride or so, and then some more adventures to look forward to in Vieste. Hi, I'm Warren Brandon. Welcome to another Linleys video. Well now, this is Vieste. As Kid has just said, much more of a sort of a resort place. Bus station, off the bus, we've got a short walk, sort of over in that direction, I think. Well, this is a much more busy place. So the bus from Mattinata was rather more than just the sort of 40 minutes I thought. It was about an hour, well, an hour and 20 minutes. We went all the way along the coast road, which was rather pretty actually, but certainly a longer route than I was expecting, and great value for €3.70, I think. We've checked into our apartment. We're only there one night. But it's a bit early for us to actually get in, but the guys very kindly let us leave our large sacks just in the doorway, so we've got a key. We'll go back later. We're going to find a bar, have a coffee, and maybe another sort of follow-on breakfast. The demarcation between private beach, public beach and private beach is so obvious, but even the public beach has been nicely tractored and cleaned. So there is that newer road, but in fact we went along the coast, didn't we?
We've gone all the way from Mattinata over to Vieste, the big Vieste. Yeah. And the question was, which way would the bus go?
Well,
and of course,
assumed it was on the main road.
I thought it was on the big road, but no. Ling.
That's why it took so much blinking longer.
And when it got to the point where it managed to find an even smaller road,
we did
make
dive
us feel
off.
Even more sick.
Yeah.
We did dive off to go and even through. Yeah. These little villages. Nice view of the sea, but hard on the stomach. And here we are in Vieste.
Yeah, nice cafe. Had a coffee. Next is a wander. We're going to have a look at the old town just up here. And as we saw on the coach on the way in, there's a big white finger. We'll have a look at that. Oh! Making our way up to find kind of the old centre up on this high knobbly bit, which is kind of a sticky outy bit into the water, kind of a little outcrop, I suppose, and there seems to be a very pointy cornered castle here. So we're here with this triangular kind of shaped castle with the big pointy bits, and there's this whole peninsula bit out here as well. Yeah. Wow, what a view. And there's that white finger. We'll go down to see it. I think there is a bit of rain in the air. We've dropped down a little bit to this this sort of promenade. We've got to kind of go around that way. There's no way through there at all. It's all cliffs. Wow, what a cracking view. With the fishing net at the end. Wow, one of these netty things close up. They lower in the nets and allow the water to kind of flow through, I think, and then winch the nets back up again. Characteristic of this area, apparently. One here, one at the end. Amazing shop. Don't know what you're supposed to be tasting. We didn't stop. And a lot of these shops are in caves. Just coming to the end of this outcrop of rock. We've walked all the way through that little shopping area, and we've got a trabuco at the end here. Another one of these fishing net things. So these nets are sort of propped up, and big cantilever booms out holding up the net, and they just seem to drop the net down. It's quite deep water here, so presumably the shoals of fish find their way along this edge here, get scooped up in the net. Whoosh! Maybe. I'm not sure they're used anymore. I think they're really for the tourists. Got the thumbs up from Kit.
They are. Apparently, there was a thing there.
They are you?
You could rent them out.
Oh, okay.
Every Monday you can have.
Monday, your own
I don't know,
fish collection on Monday, apparently. Well, how about this? Wow, and a rock cut. Well, it's limestone, isn't it? So I think it just gets dissolved, I don't know, quite easily. Wowzers. Careful, Warren. Step carefully. Don't want to be falling in. Whoa. At least the rock's not slippery. Nice clean water. Don't actually fancy going for a swim here on this rock, but I think we're going to work our way around, maybe stop for a beer and then have a look at the beach the other side. Private island, presumably, with a lighthouse on it. Nice. Splosh! Well, this video is not one of my summit videos or long distance trail videos or anything like that, but for Kit and I, great day. We've explored the end rocky bit there. We're going to make our way back through the old part with the touristy, you know, the touristy shops, and find a bar and have a beer, because I've convinced Kit that it is at least beer o'clock. So, time for a beer. Cheers. It's different. It's actually slightly cloudy.
Condensation?
I don't know. It's actually slightly cloudy. It's in a Heineken glass, but it's not Heineken. Oh, it's good and crispy and cold, so. There's a bit of rain. I think it'll blow over. Who cares? Got a beer. We've had some nibbles here. Lovely setting, I must say. We've been here more than just a short time.
I forgot, I lots of customers in there. Champion.
La Champions League. Bravi, bravi. Devo vedere più dopo.
That's good.
Cacio Cavallo.
Cacio Cavallo.
Cavallo.
Well, that's an amazing bit of cheese. It was nice of the guy to share
Yeah. It was a lovely
a
place,
little bit.
wasn't it?
Cacio
Cavallo.
Cacio Cavallo.
Cavallo.
Cavallo. Nice.
Cavallo.
So local cheese, and very, very nice, although I've not eaten the rind bit. All the bars and cafes are reawakening after the last series of showers, and well, there've been some thunder and lightning actually as well. I wouldn't quite call it a storm, but it's been wet and a bit blowy, and we've hunkered down underneath the cover there and had a few beers and some nibbles, rather nice. But it is now mid-afternoon, and we're going to do a little bit more exploring. Thing is with weather change in England, yeah, you wait 5 minutes, the weather changes, doesn't it? We all know that in England, but here, you know, rain happens and it's still warm. Shirt sleeves, got a bit wet, who cares? It's warm. And there it is, the big white, well, phallus. It just is a big white thing. It's quite special, really, as a feature, as a rocky feature. There's a very emotional story about this monolith.
The Pizzomunno lava story is a tragic legend from Vieste here about two young people from the village who were in love. Pizzomunno was a young fisherman known well for his loyalty Cristalda was a beautiful young maiden with hair like the sun. Then there were the sirens. These are classical, mythological creatures, half bird, half human, or perhaps like mermaids, who lived in the sea and lured sailors onto the rocks by enchanting them with their songs. The sirens tried to tempt Pizzomunno, but he resisted. Enraged by his repeated rejections, they kidnapped Cristalda and dragged her into the sea. Standing on the beach, realizing that his young love was gone, Pizzomunno was so overwhelmed by pain and grief, he turned into the white monolith rock that we see here today. However, it is said that every 100 years, the beautiful Cristalda returns from the sea to reach her young lover who, for that night, holds her in his arms and relives their ancient love.
Beautiful white rock. Amazing geology. The directors of the Wonder Woman film 2016 obviously appreciated the value of that setting there, but for me, oh, there's something special about the lover story. What a beautiful coastline. Rock, beach, lovely light, great setting. I think the idea is we're going to head back to our apartment next, change, freshen up, get into our bags. We just dumped our bags before, maybe have a shower and then kind of kick into the evening arrangement. We're going to look for a restaurant. Don't know whether that'll be pastoral or another pizza. We'll be out again, so I'll get back to you in a short time. Another one of those buildings that's been started but clearly not finished, which is a shame. Prime location, looks tatty. It's really bad. It's been like at least a year, I'd say. So we're out making way for, well, a bar and a restaurant. I don't know where we're going, no idea where we're going. Making it up as we go along. Is very, very wet. I think it's time to sign off. Kit and I are just going to finish our drinks. We've had a lovely meal in this restaurant. It's an outside pod here, but they've shut all the sides down, so we're staying dry, fortunately. But there's been thunder, lightning and torrential rain. And we've got about a 5-minute walk back to the apartment, but we're just going to wait, I think, until the rain stops if we can. I'll sign off now. Thank you again for watching this evening, and bye for now.